Now that we're outside and we don't have to worry about making a mess in the kitchen, we're going to scale these sunfish that we kept. We kept 4 of them today, around that 7 to 8 inch range, perfect eating size. I like to scale them. I don't usually fillet my sunfish just because I feel like you waste too much meat when you do that. So I like to scale them, keep them whole, and eat all the meat that is possible off of them. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fillet knife and I'm going to cut off the top fin here. I'll cut right behind the gill plate, take the head off, and cut the tail off. And then I'm going to come up on the bottom here and then cut these bottom fins off also. It's going to open up the fish, and I'm going to be able to come in and take out all the lungs and all of the guts and stuff. We'll take that, clean that cavity out real good. We'll start on the back side here. And that will come off just like that. I'll take the tail off, just like that. Flip it over. Start on the back section. I'm going to stop right when you start getting the cavity cut there. Start from the top. I'm going to stop right when I get to the bottom, and then I'm just going to peel this back and pull it back, and it'll pull right off. I'll just stick my finger in here and I'll rip all the guts out and put them in the bag. And this is what we end up with. We end up with a piece of fish that looks like this, minus the tail. We've taken the head off, we've cut all the fins off, and cleaned the cavity out. It still has the scales on it right now, but I'll show you in a little bit how I remove that. Now that we've removed the head and all the fins from these sunfish, we are ready to clean them up and remove the scales. Some people use spoons to scrape the scales off. Some people also buy these specially made tools to descale fish. They're like a serrated blade that you can run across the scales and they'll knock them off. That's not what we're going to do today. Today we are going to use a power drill. So this is a cordless power drill, and we have fashioned a beater at the end of it, and we're going to use this to take off our scales on our fish. So what you want to do with your drill is you want to make sure you get the rotation to where it will go against the scales and lift them up and pull them off. Just like this. It'll fling scales all over. Again, I recommend doing this outside. If you do this in your garage or in your house or anything, it's going to fling scales all over the floor. I've even had them up on the ceiling before. But in no time, you'll get all those scales knocked off. We'll flip it over and get the other side done. And there we go. We have a scaleless fish in just a few seconds. Now that we got all the fish clean and ready for the fish fry tomorrow, it's Father's Day tomorrow, so we're going to cook up a bunch of fish, right?
Yeah.
All right. You want to touch it? All right, you touch your fish. Did you touch it?
Hey.